Of course, my hospitality is at your service. My door is always open to you. If not, you'll forgive me to the entire world.
The facts are
Facts are always open to subjective interpretation.
Christian duty
Is often dictated by one's heart and not by demand. That is, in order for duty to be truly Christian.
You see, the situation...
I know what the situation is. Haven't you both been explaining it to me for the past hour?
Well, have we made any impression at all?
Oh, you have certainly made an impression.
You mean to tell me she's going to take him back? But after what, 11 years? Has she been well advised?
It's none of your concern, but yes, she's been well advised, both by her lawyer, Signor Arnaldo.
Him. It's enough that she lets him handle her business affairs. But her life?
And advised by me as well.
But does that man really deserve to be forgiven? But that man has 2 children by... Well, how should one put it?
Put it as it is, by another woman.
Yes, exactly.
I'm placing the harmony of my life in jeopardy.
You speak of your life when a man's soul is in danger.
And what about a woman's soul? I don't want to see Marcello again. No, I've never wanted to. It might waken the vengeance of my dream, the same one all these years, night after night after night. There, I've said it. I want to make him pay for the bitter loneliness I've had to endure, forced to live a life without warmth or comfort or children of my own, a life without... I want to gouge his eyes out.
Take care. I've prayed for you in this matter to make the right decision.
Don't you understand? There's no place for the abandoned wife to turn. The girl he abandoned so many years ago has denied me the woman I could have been. I don't know what to do with these feelings.
Feelings?
Inside of me. Father, do you think it's a good idea for the children to be separated from their father so soon after losing their mother?
No.
And what do you suggest?
He is your husband.
No. I never expected that. I refuse to have such a thing on my conscience. I will not allow myself
Be
to...
quiet.
Father...
We all have our duty, you too. I just left Marcello. We had a long, serious talk.
Father, I think it would be a good idea for you to make yourself very clear. Exactly what are you proposing?
He's your husband.
Even I could not have expected that much, really. As I said, I will speak to him, of course. The situation has changed considerably
Signor
now.
Arnaldo, you can speak to him as much as you like, but you will never succeed in changing him. We know how he is, dear God, and we must accept him as he is. He'll promise, he'll swear to you and to the Reverend Father, and then the moment will come where he'll forget all his promises. I point this out for me, mind you. Not for him, not for you, but for me.
For you?
For my own responsibility in this, Signor Arnaldo, knowing, as I do, the man I am taking back into my home.
Good.
He'll leave again. This is not how I wanted to spend this evening.
This wasn't my idea. What a cross to bear. Orphaned, raised by a maiden aunt who's not Italian or Catholic.
I converted, didn't I?
And of German descent, of all things. It makes me a foreigner in my own country.
Your father is Italian.
And who was he? Did I ever know him? It was always you, and you, someone else's housekeeper.
Your aunt has always been more than a housekeeper in this house. This is, after all, like her second home.
I know. I don't mean to be rude, but it doesn't leave one many options, does it?
Your aunt managed to send you to a very good school.
With your help. Don't you think I know?
But why bring all this up now, treasure? That's not why we've come.
All decisions were made for me the minute I was born. Written out like a catechism to be memorized. I'm supposed to get married, right? Have children. Have my husband make all my decisions for me. Well, not I. I'll never do that and become a slave to any man.
Oh, modern girls.
A slave?
If everyone thought like that, then...
Isn't that what women are? First to their fathers, then to their church, then to their husbands.
I don't think so.
No? Forgive me, Senora, but even you, with all of your privileges, don't have the one thing money can't buy.
And that is...
Freedom of choice.
I can almost envy the liberation of such thinking, self-deceptive though it may be.
And sinful. We all have roles to play in life.
Women attach themselves to the familiar just because that's what it is. Familiar. Even if it is a society totally dominated by men. Well, not I. You know, come to think of it, the one good thing my father did for me was to leave before I could remember him. I've had the liberating advantage of growing up without a father.
I had to come.
Already you're breaking the agreement.
I have no
One
alternative.
transgression after the next. It's always the same with you. The years haven't changed.
Don't you understand? I must confess.
Confess. Confess what? It's not necessary.
I insist.
You have no right to insist on anything.
Yes, you're right, of course. I have no rights at all. But if I could only make you understand.
Senor Ronaldo and the Reverend Father have told me everything I want to know.
Them? What do they know? Those two ridiculous imitations of men. What could they possibly know of suffering? No. I tell you, you must know to what depths I've plunged since I left you for that woman. How miserable I've become. I must make you understand my shame. Only then, perhaps, I may find some peace.
I do not want to hear this.
You must hear me out. I'm tortured with regret.
No, Signorina Schultz, I want you to leave now.
No, I warrant no consideration.
What is it you want from me?
Have I asked for anything? No, never. Even though I never have an extra penny in my pocket. Every penny that I have, I give to her. And she's so stingy. Would she ever spare me a cent to buy a cigar? Or to have a coffee in a little cafe, if I should want to? Not often, mind you. Is that too much to ask? But I'm not complaining. It's for the children, after all. They have so few comforts as it is. No, I ask nothing. Only to see you once in a while. I need your strength more desperately than I need anything else.
Here.
I didn't come for money.
It's all I have to give.
Don't you understand?
Take it and go.
I'm embarrassed. I know what you're thinking. I'll spend it on wine, but I won't.
I don't care how you spend it.
Don't you understand that I need your goodness?
You've become even greedier with age.
Your strength!
Enough! I want you to go now, please.
I'm sorry. You say you don't live up to my agreements, but I shall live up to ours.
Of course you shall.
To prove to you that I can.
I can't tell you how much that pleases me.
You
Very much.
You'll see. I'm the one who's changed.
I know that, Marcello.
So good to hear you call me Marcello again.
Marcello. Wait,
What?
I have to know.
Tell me.
When you first wanted to,
What is it?
did you know that
What?
that woman... Did you know that woman was dying?
No.
Please, I have to know the truth.
It's always the same with you, the search for the truth. Does anyone ever really know what the truth is?